Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen and today I'm sharing some Dollar Tree DIYs. First DIY, I'll be using this wood family sign and another wood sign. Both are from the Dollar Tree. So I did start to line these up and realize this wood sign is not going to hold all of these letters, but no problem at all. We'll figure it out. So the first thing I did was I decided to paint these. I did not want everything to be this plain old wood color. So I went in with the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, which I know black isn't much more of a color than natural wood, but it's fitting. It's fitting for my home, and I think this looks really great. So if you are into farmhouse decor, even like a modern decor as well, I think this is a great craft for anybody. So the first thing I did was start laying these down with some hot glue. So I'm kind of going from left and then I'm starting with the right because we are going to be gluing that M over the top of the A and the I, since this did not fit completely. It didn't fit perfect. So it's cool because you can just take that M, glue it to the front, and no big deal. I'm using these burlap flowers, which are also from Dollar Tree recently, and I just put one on the top. This isn't necessary, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have done that, but it still looks super cute. And I just wanted just something a little bit more than just the plain old family sign. You're going to see in this video, I do a lot of black and wood and whites, but it's just what matches my decor. So if it doesn't match yours, you can change up whatever you like and use whatever color. So this next one, I'm using this wood house from the Dollar Tree again, and these letters. I'm pretty sure these Scrabble letters came from the Dollar Tree as well. I've had them for so long, but if you can't find them, they're pretty inexpensive off of Amazon. So I may have picked them up from there, but I think I just picked up like 100 bags from the Dollar Tree once upon a time. But I just decided to add that Farm Sweet Farm, glue it in the center, and that is all I did for this one. Alright, so I thought I would make this a different type of video and show you guys some of the stuff that I'm also trying to go through and look through for this video. So I don't always have everything planned out, and sometimes going through some of these drawers, which there's not a lot of stuff, but there is a lot of stuff, it kind of can get a little bit, let's just say, stressful. And when it gets like this, we need to take a break. And I say take a break because sometimes we are a little overwhelmed. So what I like to do when I take breaks is sometimes I like to watch a movie, sometimes I like to watch reels on Instagram, and then sometimes I like to do word searches, and also sometimes I like to play some games. One of my new favorite games to play is June's Journey. June's Journey is a free mystery game set in the 1920s where you follow June Parker, hence the name June's Journey, to find mystery objects to help you solve her sister's untimely death. I'm not usually a huge game player on my phone, but I do enjoy a good storyline or hidden pictures, word games. Those are definitely my jam. So this was a really fun one to search, and I always got really excited when I was able to find the hidden pictures in a timely manner. And I enjoyed searching the scenes for fun vintage finds. I love thrifting, so this was a really cool game to see the cool scenes. And it is also how you win clues and rewards, which I use to up this glamorous mansion and island. I love that there is just a few different parts to this game that you are able to play. So if you guys want to check out June's Journey and download it, it works on iOS and Android along with PC. Just click my link in the description box below to check it out. Next DIY, I'll be using one of these arrows, and this is from the wedding section at the Dollar Tree. And of course, I'm just using the Waverly chalk paint in white to paint this arrow. I decided to add a rub-on transfer to this. I think any sort of rub-on transfer would have looked great on this. I'm using this fresh and local one. This is from the Bells and Whistles pack from Dixie Belle, and I usually link that in the description box below for you guys because I have used many Dixie Belle rub-on transfers. I just think they look really high-end, and they're a lot larger than ones you can find at the Dollar Tree. So once this was done, I realized it was just too white for me, I guess. So I wanted to dry brush it and just make it just a little bit dirty and rustic, and that's just the way I like my decor. So I am just dry brushing, and then that is it. That's all I did for this one. I think this turned out really good. I'm glad that I did more dry brushing to this because it just kind of makes it actually look like an old sign. I think it's cute.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old
DIY, I'll be using one of Dollar Tree's newer canvases. It is a burlap canvas and they are adorable, along with a house from Dollar Tree and some silkscreen transfers. And these silkscreen transfers are from Amazon. So I just wanted to cut them out, and I like this Life is Better on the Farm with the cow, and it fit absolutely perfect inside of this house. I am using Chalkatour's chalk paste, and I am using the color Eggshell, and I'm also using the color Bright White to add this silkscreen transfer. So when you're using silkscreen transfers, you can use these multiple times, and then once you're done, you just kind of want to hurry through this just a little bit just to make sure the paste doesn't dry, and then you do want to clean them off. I just run this through some hot water, and I like to use my little sprayer in my kitchen sink. I think it makes things go a little bit faster, and then they do have erasers, or I think they're called erasers. There's something on the Chalkatour website. They're just like little sponges, but they work amazing to take off more layers of that chalk paste, so you're able to reuse your silkscreen transfer. So I always make sure you do that quickly, or I always make sure that I do it quickly. You make sure you do it quickly. I'll make sure I do it quickly when it comes to washing these. So sometimes these little areas are a little tedious. Chalkatour also has some like detailing tools, which I probably should have used mine, but I did not. I just went with the small little squeegees. But this is the favorite part, is lifting this up to see what it reveals. And the last thing I did was I just took some hot glue. I'm using my Gorilla hot glue gun, gluing this to the back side and gluing it right to the center of that burlap canvas. I think this it just shows farmhouse all over the place. I think this is absolutely adorable though, and it was so inexpensive to make.
battle the same old wars like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this now.
I have had this sign forever, and when we're saying like I got this on Valentine's Day, probably like 2 Valentine's seasons ago, but I like it because you can tear the little edging off or the little frame off, and then you can glue it right back, or you can nail it down, whatever you choose to. But I just took that apart first, and then I am just adding some scrapbook paper, of course, with the good old Elmer's glue stick, and I just glued this right to the center. I did make sure I added the scrapbook paper to the center, so once I did put that wood little frame piece back, it would cover up the parts that the scrapbook paper did not. And the cool thing about scrapbook paper is you don't have to paint anything. I think some of these projects are my absolute favorites, are the ones that I don't have to use any sort of paint. They just kind of go by faster, it's smooth sailing, and you just kind of glue things, and it's easy. So I also decided to use this pig. This is also from the Dollar Tree. And since it does kind of sink in the backside a little bit, you do need something so you're able to glue your pig to your piece. I know many people cringe when I leave the holes open on the pig or any sort of hanging piece, but like, what would you add? I don't really want to add spackle. Spackle is not going to stay. It might look good for 2 seconds, but I mean, honestly, I think this is cute the way it is. It doesn't bother me one bit. But I mean, if you are one of those people that need that covered, just let me know in the comments, like, what do you use that works? Because even if I use tacks, it doesn't work. They fall off. This next DIY, I grabbed these rub-on transfers from Amazon, and I love these. I love all rub-on transfers, so it doesn't matter where they come from, dollar store and Amazon, Dixie Belle, wherever. I think these are cute. These are the cutest ones. They're small, they're simple, they are farmhouse, which I absolutely love. So I grabbed this little jar, or this, I'm not really sure what this is, maybe for salt and pepper from the Dollar Tree, and added that rub-on transfer. It says fresh, and I think this is cute. I'm just kind of adding this to my decor. It's a really cute tier tray piece, and it's actually really cute just the way it was if you didn't want to do much to it. And you could always take the lid off, add some florals. Either way, it is absolutely adorable. You guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, consider sticking around and subscribing. Also, don't forget to download June's Journey. I will leave the link in the description box for you guys so you're able to play that game along with me. But that is it, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!